It's been so long since you smiled. Tell me where you left an empty child. Oh, let's have a feast on those who least expected this. The time is now, I swear we won't regret it. Won't regret it. Yeah, we stay there under stars in the shelter of the dark. Addicted.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Adelaide circuit here, the Adelaide Street Circuit, I believe it was called. It's for the first round here for the Red Bull Supercar Tour here, as we are finally getting ready for the first race. I wouldn't say of the season because we are not really quite doing the season here. We're just doing a couple of races. I have to double check and see here how many races I did on the schedule, and it's 12 races. So this is the first of 12 races as Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and Casey Russell is going to be on the front row here. As they're going to start up front, I'm going to have to get used to everyone's names as I'm not very familiar with these type of cars here in our community. But bear with me as I try to get the names down. But Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in the 17 is going to start on the pole. And actually, that wasn't that. I think that was Carter Joey to his outside there, right there. But yeah, I'm still not really familiar with every name. I can barely even see the numbers on the cars there, but you have to bear with me through that, as that's actually the 28 of Casey Nonico, so I apologize for that. So first time here ever in the NORLA League, coming to this racetrack, of course. And 19 drivers are geared up to go to do battle here. So we'll see what happens. Should be a very fun race. And of course, as for the yellows, they are turned off for the road courses. We'll just go back and check any wrecks that happen immediately, if we can. So Zachary Fitzwater Sr. on the front row. He's the road course ace here, as you all know. So no surprise to see him start up front here. Hopefully he can stay there, and we'll see what happens as the race do go on. Any other road course ringers here? I know Raymond Fisher's a bit of a road course ace. He has a few wins under his belt. Marcus Sachi as well, grew up racing these road courses. Is definitely going to keep an eye on Sachi, who's driving the 38 for this series. Dane Davidson, I believe, as well, is another driver we have to keep our eyes on, as he'll be in the 29. As we get ready to go green, never been to this track before, and I believe they are going to take the green now. As yep, there's the little bars on the track right there. So Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in the 17. The Aussie is going to take us to the green here, as the green flag has dropped here at Adelaide. I think that's how you pronounce it. And for the first time ever, also, obviously, you hear my my British accent. I haven't really used it for quite some time. I've been in the US for a while now, so it's a bit chippy, and I apologize for that, as I'm sometimes getting mixed up with the American accent and some stuff I still don't say right, I don't believe. But anyways, back to racing here, as it's Fitzwater out to the lead, and we saw a bunch of guys getting bunched up back here, and they're about 3 wide here in the back. One car a bit in the grass right there. Fitzwater off to the early lead. Right behind him is going to be Nonico. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. It's been a while since he's won anything here in the NORLA League. I believe Watkins Glen of last season in the Cup Series was the last time he won a race. As watching these guys taking on the turn there, you see the Red Bull in 4th right there. As we go back here, Tyler Fontaine in the 8, and I believe I saw him bounce off of a couple cars earlier on. Let's make our way. 2 teammates are up here battling for position. Trevor Collins, who had that massive wreck in the car series, and 1 car into the dirt, I believe, may have been or I'm not sure who that was in the orange car, but it looks like they were able to keep it steady. Sorry about that, got a bit interrupted, but we ooh, sideways off the corners. A lot of drivers are getting a bit sideways in that corner right there. One car getting really loose. Edwin Mendez, that is. See side by side right there, battling for position. Mendez driving the well, he's gonna get a little bit in the dirt right there. The car just a bit sideways coming off the corner. Mendez, who's I believe a regular in the truck series. There's a 42 right there of Jonathan Scull, and the 28 of or not the 28, the doubles, the L8 of Tyler Fontaine. As we ride on board with him here. He's battling side by side with Furthermore Utz, I believe is how you say that name. And feel free in the comments to correct me if I ever pronounce the name wrong. No, I'm kind of guilty of doing that for Samet Oskin, one of his drivers. Sorry about that there, Oskin. But we head back up to the field here. As it's still Zachary Fitzwater in the 17 over the 28 of Casey Nonaco. Fitzwater definitely having a blast. He couldn't wait for this series, as it's proven exactly why right there. Got the Texaco car right there of Furthermore Utz. He's gonna get in the grass just a little bit. Looks like he's going to get past right here, maybe. By the 33 of Zachary DeLello. Oh, he's going to get sideways and right into the wall right there. And he's able to keep it going, but a little bit of damage for Utz right there. As he just kind of lost it going into the corner and then slammed the wall. And his teammate isn't doing so well either. But Zachary Fitzwater's kind of pulled the gap now on the second place car. Then you have the Red Bull right there in third place. In that, can't tell if that's the I think that is the 29 of Zayden Davidson. In the Red Bull, then you have the 11 over here of John Sizemore. He's trying to fend off the 07 of Trevor Collins. Red Bull getting a little bit sideways right there of Zayden Davidson, but he's trying to hold on to third place. As John Sizemore, he's going to get into the grass right there and just going to allow the 7 to go right by him. Marcus Sachi, remember we said we have to look out for him right here as he raced on these road courses. It's his strong suit. So definitely have to keep an eye on the Sachi right there. They're still battling side by side. Gotta be really careful though. You get sideways just like that. You see right there the... Oh, and I think we have a car on the wall back here. We do, and a couple car around Carter Joey right there. As he got a bit sideways. Able to keep it clean. Everyone's able to get around him, and the driver in front of him right there. That's a 90 of Chad Matthews. 3 wide in the corners here. Matthews with heavy damage to the hood of his ride. Not sure where that incident happened. We have to go back and take a look, but Chad Matthews with heavy damage to his car right there. As we're going to see right here. Oh, car in front of him got sideways. And see, that's out of 23 right there of Carter Joey. Went around and got into the wall. Not too much damage. And I think that's where the incident happened right there. As we have to go back. Yeah, right there. The 70 got into the wall, and then Matthews couldn't slow down in time and just got right into him there. Just a little bit. But it was enough to bring the hood up on that car, so it's gonna definitely slow that driver and team down. Tough break for Matthews here at Adelaide, but out front is still this man right here, Zach Fitzwater, currently dominating in that Mitsubishi right there in the 17. Casey Nonaco, Zayden Davidson, Trevor Collins trying to follow him, trying to catch him, and possibly try to take the lead from the 17. Marcus Sachi right here now, currently running in the 6th position. As we're going to ride roof from Marcus Sachi here in that Mitsubishi number 38. Once again, I do apologize for my English accent. It's a bit off. You get stuck speaking the American language for 12 years and that's what happened. But Currently, right now, Fitzwater still holding the lead. Right now, Trevor Collins in the 07, he's trying to catch Zayden Davidson right in front of him. Davidson, who's our teammate, is, I believe, Fisher in the 12. Two drivers driving for Red Bull. Fitzwater has a pretty comfortable lead right now. But Trevor Collins, who had that massive wreck, as I mentioned, in the IndyCar Series, was lucky to walk away from that. Really glad he did. Fisher as well, who was caught up in that big wreck at Kentucky in the IndyCar Series. But a lot of the drivers who grew up racing on the road courses are pretty excited for this series, and a lot of them did sign up, Fitzwater being one of them, the biggest one maybe. Him and guys like Marcus Sacchi and maybe Zayden Davidson as well. Fitzwater Cup regular. I believe got a top 10 at the Cup race at Atlanta. The last time Fitzwater won anything was on a road course. Casey Monaco looking for this is his first start in the NORLA League, so he's looking to maybe try and catch the 17, who's kind of running away with the lead at the moment. Trevor Collins trying to stay ahead of Zayden Davidson in the 29, that is, for Red Bull in that Volkswagen. Marcus Sacchi trying to catch those two as well. Sacchi, teammate of Monaco. Back here, the Texaco rides aren't doing so hot. Can't really tell what manufacturer that is. A couple of guys with damage right back here. Nathan Ormond and others. That's going through the fastest part of the track. Yeah, see, I'm getting my American mixed up again. They're gonna ride on board with Sacchi, who's trying to catch the guy in front of him. That's Zayden Davidson. So, not really too much action going on right now here in the Red Bull Supercar Series. You're watching here live at Adelaide. We'll be back after we take a quick break. Welcome back here to Adelaide for the Red Bull Supercar Tour here for round number 1. We haven't missed much as on the final laps of this race, as side by side right here, battle corner dirt right there. That's Trevor Collins in the 07, currently running third, but battle right here for the 4th position. As we head back up front, Zachary Fitzwater just ran away with the lead, and this thing looks like may just be his. As we're going to keep an eye on this battle here for now. Davidson trying to get around him right there, and he may get a chance to do it round here into this fast corner. He's going to do it as he's going to take the 4th position. But back up here around the final corners of this race, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Last time he won anything here in the NORLA League was at a road course back at Watkins Glen in the US. As we are here in Adelaide, and he started on the pole, and he's trying to do it here, as we've seen a lot of that lately in the NORLA League, starting from the pole and then finishing on the pole. But out of the final corner, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., the Aussie, in the 17 Mitsubishi, is going to win round number 1 here at Adelaide. I hope I'm saying that name right. So, pretty steady race, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is going to take home the victory here. Congratulations to him on that. Big win for Zachary Fitzwater as he's back to his winning ways here. Shows why he's really good and really tough to beat on these road courses. So, big congratulations to Fitzwater and the Mitsubishi team right there, as they're going to try to repeat as the next round is going to be let's see here. Next round we head to Valkenburg circuit. So Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is going to get the win. Casey Monaco is going to get 2nd. Trevor Collins 3rd. Zayden Davidson 4th. And John Sizemore 5th. Marcus Sacchi, Raymond Fisher, Schmidt Peterson, and Mark Owens, along with Edwin Mendez, running out your top 10. Chad Matthews, the only driver retired out of the race, and Imran, I believe he suffered some damage as well, as he was in the back of the pack. So once again, thank you guys for watching this race here. Wasn't that eventful, not at the last couple laps at least, as we'll see you for the next round of Valkenburg circuit. Until then, I'll see you guys for the race, the IndyCar race. Goodbye everyone.